Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're on, I believe, defect level 10? This says 11, but I think we're on 10. But we could be on 11. Hold up. I should probably check, just to make certain. Yep, we played as a defect on Ascension level 10, and we lost. So we're on Ascension level 10. Good, easy. Boom. Let's start. I don't know why it says I have 11 unlocked. You know what it probably was? Way back when the game was in beta, and I was playing it a whole bunch in the beta branch, I think I transferred my save file over, and by transferring my save file over, I just gave myself a whole bunch of Ascension levels so I could just keep playing the game without having to unlock everything from scratch again. And I think that's what I did way back when. So we could get a curse for 250 gold. I kind of like that. We can theoretically remove a curse at a question mark, or we could go hard in a question mark path elite shop and then get rid of the curse and then hopefully buy some really good relics. Or we could go to the right path with an early shop and only one question mark, lots of combat. I kind of like the multi-question mark path though. Now, regret sucks, but here's hoping we don't draw it too often. Well, you know, it is what it is. Ideally, we'll hit up a question mark that's like, you want to remove a card from your deck? And I'll be like, yes, absolutely. And if we don't, we don't. I will take a turbo. I oftentimes don't take turbo and wish I had taken turbo. So we're going to take a turbo early, even though it's not going to do that much for us right now. And boom, regrets removed. Perfect. We have 311 gold. Ideally, we can take this to the shop, buy, I don't know, an artifact potion? Sorry, not artifact potion, artifact relic would be fantastic. Is Abe regretting not taking the boss relic? No, fine. I do like cracked core. I like getting the bonus lightning out. It means it's, you know, dual cast is something to target. What's the hourglass do? Every turn, the enemies take 3 damage. So you'll notice at the beginning of combat, we walk into combat, bam, the enemies get hit for 3 damage. It's pretty good. We could take another curse. You know what? Why not? And honestly, it's worth it for the anchor. Anchor is amazing. Now we've added 1 card. Oh no, oh that's not good. We've added 1 card to the deck. Oh shit. And turbo is just fucking worthless right now. It's not doing anything. At the very least, these sentries are our ideal bosses, because these sentries will get hit by the Mercury Hourglass. All we have to do is block for, 11 turns and they'll all die. It's a perfect situation. We should live. It's not gonna be pretty, but we should live. Maybe it would have been better to keep the lightning out. But no, we are actually specifically kind of trying to kill the sentry as quickly as possible. Take no damage. It's unfortunate we're gonna take another 4, but there is a shop immediately after this, and this was not a bad elite fight. And honestly, Regal Pellow's really good. We know we're gonna wanna Seek. We'll remove the curse, and dude, the artifact relic it's perfect. It's exactly what we want. So we're gonna buy that, we're gonna remove a card, remove regret. Yes, I would also like Thread and Needle and Oddly Smooth Stone, but we can't afford it. We're gonna go for a... we're gonna go for a Steam Barrier. And at this point, I am a little worried because it feels like we have nothing. We don't actually have nothing, but it feels like we have nothing. What we need is cards. We need things added to this deck. We've added relics. We've removed curses. We have really good skills that we can use for the future, but nothing that we can use like right now to do a lot of damage very quickly. We have no attacks. And yes, we could have taken Ball Lightning instead of Seek, but I really like Seek. I think we need a Ball Lightning. Although, a Tempest is really good, but if we fight... I'm gonna take Ball Lightning because it's reusable. And if we fight the Gremlin Knob, we would rather have Ball Lightning. So I'm gonna wait until we can draw 3 strikes, and then... Actually, we can pop this right now. We get the benefit forever, and we can even activate him on this turn. Ball Lightning, strike, we do a lot of damage, we get more lightning out there. You know what? Let's go for it. In the future, we can draw the Seek into Turbo, into blocking with Defense if we need to. Dude, the artifact clockwork souvenir thing is so good. It sucks. Because we drew exactly the wrong things on this turn, but that's fine. We're gonna live. We have Regal Pella, we can heal up. He's dead. We get another relic. Omamori for Curse Protection is really good. Echo Form. Oh man. Yes. With Seek and Turbo, Echo Form is playable. I'd rather not take any more damage. So we're gonna do it like this. Goodbye, Echo Form. We got a lot of stuff in this deck that needs upgrading, though. A lot. You think I can kill him? We can kill him. And take no damage. Okay, you know what? Against the room fights, we're actually, not doing that badly. Cool-headed for draw, I want. Still have a lot of cards to upgrade though. And this fight sucks big time. We'll zap. We will Ball Lightning. We'll Seek into probably honestly like a Cool-headed or Steam Barrier. Cool-headed means that I could draw another good card to play, but is the 1 Frost worth it? Probably not. You have to go. And since you're not dead, I think what I'm actually going to do is just draw a strike, which kills you, and then I don't have to play any more block. That's good enough. Should have probably played the Poison Potion, though, because we need to kill the Gremlin Wizard on the left. But I'm kind of hoping that we can just get a dual cast, and that'll kind of finish the job. Close enough. Not taking damage on that fight's pretty good. Bullseye. Go for the eyes. Doom and gloom. I'm gonna skip. And I think I am gonna rest. Just because we have Regal Pello, it is a lot of value. And I don't want to die. I think we got a pretty good run here. That's an easy turn 1. Okay. We might have to survive the big attack if we're not going to split him. We could split him. All Lightning into Zap, defend, or we could double up on Cool-headed for the draw. And also the block. This would give me... I mean, it's only 4 block. Ugh. I'm gonna do as much damage as possible. That's pretty good. And again, the first card we play is played twice. Let's put out the Ball Lightning. I want to kill the slime on the left, though, I think, because if we kill the slime on the left, we won't become frail. We can still put out some block. I will double up on a dual cast. Easy. All right, so we're gonna make it out of this fight just fine. We actually well, we're not done yet, but we took no damage, so in theory we could have upgraded a card instead of resting, but I still think that the rest is okay. Hyper Beam does work with the artifact, but I'd rather use the artifact on something that's more important than just damage. Seek is what we want from that. Astrolabe for transform upgrade. What would we transform and upgrade? Strikes and defends. Cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. With Echo Form and 0-cost cards and Seeks, I don't think that's a good idea. I think we could go Inserter, but we would also need to pick up some form of focus increasing cards, and we don't really have any. Dude, this deck sucks. We've added in cards that don't do anything, at least not when we play them initially, but the Seeks, you know, they allow us to draw whatever we need. We're gonna go Inserter and try to, like, make something work with it. It's a good relic, it is, but it's not what we need, I don't think. I'm gonna go shop. We'll have 300 gold. We have 18 block. A cool-headed defend gets us there, but we're not doing any damage. But we are kind of doing damage because, and we're gonna take 1, because the lightning and the Mercury Hourglass are gonna really kill these birds pretty quickly. So what do we want on this turn? Probably a Seek Ball Lightning, because we had, or we, I need to upgrade these cards. Seek. You know, Ball Lightning. Defend. We're gonna take 5. Not bad. We also need a self-repair added to this deck. At some point. Play the Echo Form. With Echo Form, we can kill him. You just give me a Zap or a Ball Lightning or a Strike or anything. Yeah, they're dead. We have nothing that... Actually, you know what? We do have a few cards that cost 0. Turbo, Seek, Steam Barrier, Zap. But 0-cost cards are not how we win with this deck. At least not yet. We could take Claw and a couple of scrapes in the future. Not scrapes. That's Killing Floor. I think that we're gonna skip. I still think that this deck sucks. But maybe this will change my mind on it a little bit. Now we have free powers every combat, which I do like. I like the free powers. We don't need Capacitor. I think a block is good. We should probably remove the basic strikes that we have. Cold Snap is not what we want, neither is... Man, I don't know. I don't think we want Preserved Insect. I don't even think we want Bag of Prep. Although it is good to, you know, help us draw what we need. Seeks, Echo Forms, Turbos. Once we upgrade the Seeks, we can use it. Sure, why not? I'll try to... For Echo Form, I'll try to pivot hard. It's not even really a pivot, but I'll try to play hard into the idea that we want to have a perfect first turn draw. Seek, upgrade the Seek, get a Seek, Echo Form, Turbo, be able to play everything we want turn 1. So, what do we want here? Double Ball Lightning. Give me a double Seek into the Strike Zap, because we might as well. Was that a card named FTL? Yeah, it was. So what? Double Seek doesn't do anything. I'd rather double strike and then defend, and take... Well, no, double strike, double defend, and then defend. And because we had the artifact, this guy is not giving us dazes, which is really nice. I think we want to double draw, and then probably kill him. I was like, okay, how do we put up enough block? Or just, you know, murder him? There's FTL. If you have played less than 3 cards this turn, draw 1 card. Or charge battery or leap. I'll add a leap. I could use, 1 better block. Duplicate a card in your deck. Yes! What are we going to duplicate? It's only one choice. I never had a choice, really. I don't want to fight a Burning Elite on this floor. Dude, I need to get another, energy relic is what I need here, I think. But we have Echo Form. We have another Echo Form added to the deck. We have Seeks. We have Turbo. We can play a lot of Echo Forms very quickly. And on a turn like this, when we have Turbo, I think you double Seek into Echo Form plus another card you can play. Then you can Turbo. So you can Echo Form, Zap, Turbo, Defend, Defend. Now, Echo Form was 3 because we didn't draw it. We put it in our hand. Oh, and you know what? It doesn't matter because Clockwork Souvenir protected us from Snecko anyways. I can't kill Snecko, and I can't draw anything either. I can gamble, though. Probably should have done this earlier. Steam Barrier gets played twice. I shouldn't have played. Actually, you know what? That is the most block, so it's not that bad. But we'll, give me that leap. Take 2. I think you double draw because we can always play Turbo. Can I kill him? I mean, we're going to play Turbo anyways, so... Oh, we still had 1 more duplication. It would not have killed him, but I still need to pay attention to that. We took 13 damage on that turn, which sucks. Self-repair has to be added. Don't care who we're fighting, that card needs to get added to the deck. This is a perfect turn, though, for Turbo, because we need to kill the fat gremlins. And we should be able to do it with drawing the Turbo. So we'll get Turbo out, make sure we can play 1 Echo Form, then Turbo. And actually, we're not going to be able to kill a fat gremlin unless we use the Poison Potion. Are we going to do that? We don't have to, but I'm probably going to. 1 potion to kill 1, why not? And we'll, well, sorry, Echo Form. I was gonna say we'll put out a Frost so we have a little bit of passive block. And he is attacking, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping he would do a resummon on this turn, but he didn't. So we're gonna put a block. And we're gonna take 9 damage. Good. This deck is not very good, though, at dealing with crowds. We don't have an Electrodynamics yet. So it's kind of sketchy. With a double zap. Give me a Seek into a Ball Lightning. Because I gotta kill these guys at some point. If I can keep killing the minions, in theory he will keep resummoning them, but it's still, very scary. You know what? I should have probably played the potion earlier. I'm just gonna play it now. Wow. Are we gonna live? Nope. Still, I mean, that was a good run. I just, probably should have added in better cards earlier in the run. Let's try and remember that this time. Now I don't really want to upgrade a card. We could choose a random starting relic and maybe get some energy. Or we could choose a rare card to obtain and hopefully get electrodynamics. Good. That's a lot of damage, but at least Electro gives us crowd control now. I would like to fight elites, but let's try to do more of a mixed bag approach. Some question marks, some combat. Boss relic. If we die again, we'll do the boss relic. How about that? I do like getting the Electro out. I think it's very valuable. 16 plus 12. We got him. If you count the lightning. I will take a white noise. Random powers are usually not that bad. And you know what? I will take pain. I like playing it a little bit risky, and I like pain. Wait, that doesn't sound exactly right. Made sense in my head. We can always discard it with Gambler's Brew if we really want to, but pain is just so good. Being able to get just so much value out of upgraded cards without having to actually spend time upgrading them is so nice. So nice. I will take a Barrage. I've learned that this card is fantastic. We will also probably only fight one elite on this floor? Is that really what we're gonna do? I mean, we have to remove pain at some point. If I go left path, we can hit up an elite before the shop, and then rest if we have to, and we can also rest before the elite fight. Let's go with the elite fights. Let's do it. Well, this is unfortunate. Although, there's only one enemy alive. Is there any way that we can kill him with draw? No, we have nothing that's free. Well, I mean, we're gonna take 6, but at least we're gonna kill one of them. It's unfortunate. I will take a Consume. Consume works really well with Electro if you can get those lightning orbs to do a ton of damage. We also would like a capacitor to go along with it, but at least for now it's fantastic. Well, this isn't going that well. And there's the pain, and we have absolutely no blocks. Well, you know what? No. I say no to you, pain. This would have been a perfect time for it to come back around, but it didn't. I mean, I'm gonna take the Glacier. A second Electro is really interesting because it means that you have a better chance of drawing it early. A Glacier is good for getting out Frost Orbs, and a Leap is also really good too, because a Leap means that we could focus on blocking and just letting the lightning and powers do the work for us. But I like Glacier because we already have a Consume. Oh, god damn. We don't need to upgrade as much as we would otherwise need to because of the relic, so let's heal. And if we play Electro, we have to activate on this turn. I think... Actually, we don't have to activate on this turn. We can activate on the next... Well, no, because if we play Electro, he's going to take 9. I'm going to wait. By waiting, we also, in theory, upgrade our deck a little bit. He was waking up anyways. And now we have a buffer. So the buffer is really nice because it means that we don't have to worry necessarily about what we're playing. Not as much anyways. We could Glacier. It does not provide us enough block, so we will still lose the buffer. So instead of doing that, why don't we play the Electrodynamics Strike. I think we're going to be fine against Lagavulin. I really wanted the Glacier on the next turn, though. But, you know, we can just put out some block. 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 Zap. He's taking 10 damage a turn passively. It's not that bad. Ow. Stupid bug bite in my hand. 8, 8, 8. That's 24. We only need to play 2 of them, though. That was a really good elite fight. Genetic algorithm is a really good block. It takes a while to really kind of pop off, but I like it. I will also gain the gold because I want to visit the shop and hopefully buy something that will save me on this run. I also really like Stone Calendar. I kind of thought it was garbage initially, but it's actually really good. Do we have a power deck? How many powers do we have? 2? We could add in force field heat sinks, but I think I'd rather just get the anchor and then remove some basics. Oh, remove the pain. It's like immediately forgot about that. We could also take FTL, but sure, you know what? I'll buy FTL. And I think we'll upgrade. I think we will upgrade the... I mean, the consume is really good. I really hope we don't fight the Gremlin Knob, though, on the next elite fight. We'll do it anyways. Let's do it. Oh, thank God. I mean, this is the perfect boss for us, because this is the boss that Electrodynamics counters. And we're gonna get hit hard on the next turn in all likelihood unless we draw Glacier and somehow get extra energy, which we didn't. But that's okay. We're basically just gonna wait until we draw Electro. And I'm not even gonna attack. I'm gonna play that for 1 block. We can also block and then let Stone Calendar kill them all, but Electro is gonna do it when it comes out anyways. So there's Lightning. We have enough block. Let's play a... We could play a Static Discharge or a Zap, which deals 8 to all of them. So the one on the left is already dead, and the one on the right we only need to hit for 7. Riveter, you don't have to ask. You just add a quote. Sanfu's correct. You can just, you can do what you want. I mean, you can't do whatever you want, of course. Actually, dual cast kills them all. And Incense Burner is really good. And we could add another genetic algorithm or white noise for another power. I kind of like the idea of adding in another genetic algorithm. It does take a while for them to get really strong, but eventually we're going to play these and be like, oh, that's 40 block. Thank you, game. I will remove a card. I will remove a basic strike. And we have a deck. Our deck is Lightning. We have a Lightning deck, and I'm happy to have a Lightning deck. Lightning decks work really well against crowd controls. It's gonna take 3, he's gonna go down to 37, which is not gonna split him. We can split him on the next turn with an Electro. Good. We're gonna be weak, but we don't deal a lot of physical damage here. I was really hoping we would draw Electro, but we'll white noise into an Echo form. Into a I have to play dual cast, and I might as well play the upgraded genetic algorithm right now. I could have played the strike, but if we can echo form into genetic algorithm, you get the bonus from it twice. We didn't get it, but what we did draw is electrodynamic, so we can kill all the enemies very easily. Well, he's not quite dead now, he is. But if we can draw genetic algorithm, we can get double benefit from playing it. So now it's 5 block instead of 3. And I think that's worth it, to take the risk. I mean, we weren't doing anything else with our turn anyways, really, were we? We want to charge battery. It's a good block, so I will take it. It's a better block than anything that we currently have. And I don't think we need to upgrade anything. I think our deck is actually pretty good. With Glacier, with Lightning, I don't think we need to add too much right now. What are we going to upgrade, though? Oh, that's a good question. Charge battery, white noise, so we can play it for free. Electrodynamics for more lightning. Give me the upgrade to... I'm going to upgrade genetic algorithm. I imagine this fight's going to last a long time, so I want the more permanent upgrade first. Wow, that draw sucked. We drew basically all of our defends. Holy shit. I mean, we're also intangible this turn, which is just fucking perfect, isn't it? It's not that bad because of the extra energy, but that turn actually, straight up, sucked. In fact, are we dead? I don't think we're dead, but that basically could not have gone any worse. Yeah, we're not dead. But yeah, that basically could not have gone worse. Now, we have to play Glacier. We have to play Glacier to get those blocks back. So I'm not even going to play the FTL. So there's Glacier. So we're not going to die. I don't think. I will also play Charge Battery for energy on the next turn. Because if we get Electro, I would like to be able to... No, we already played Electro. What am I hoping to draw then? I guess Genetic Algorithm works. FTL. Barrage. Genetic. Defend. Strike. If we ever don't draw a block when he's doing his 20 damage attack, we're dead, so... What's good about this, though, is that it's a long fight. Our cards will get upgraded thanks to Warp Tongs. If we just live and survive, we should be fine. Give me the defend, give me the barrage. Might as well FTL. Might as well charge battery for the block. Would have probably liked to prefer that the charge battery stay in the draw pile, but at least we did draw a couple of defends. We can FTL, defend. We have more than enough block. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, we got Glacier and a charge battery coming up. Now, this is a run where if we could get Inserter, we would love it. Much, much better Inserter run than the last run that we had. But we gotta get it, we gotta draw it. We have plenty of blocks, so I'm gonna play that for the damage. Because if I can do 29 damage, he's dead. We can't do 29 damage, but what we can do is put up a lot of block. Barely enough. But it is enough. So we did live, barely. Thunderstrike can do a lot of damage with Electro, but we only have the 2 lightning enablers. I think we'd rather have Buffer, just for protection. Do we have expensive cards? Consume, Glacier, Electro, Buffer. We have a couple of zeros. I don't think Snecko's the way we want to go. Frozen Core is interesting. Runic Pyramid is also interesting, because we can save genetic algorithms to play them whenever is most convenient. Man, that's 2 health easy. This is an interesting one. I don't think Snecko's the way to go. Like, I could take a lot of really expensive cards, remove the strikes and defends, maybe start transforming cards, but... You know, if you don't get good draw, you're dead. We're still missing a whole lot in this deck. No, this is not Snecko. You know, if you take Meteor Strike, yeah, absolutely. We didn't take it. I think I'll take Runic. I always regret not having Runic. I'll take this instead of the Frozen Core. Now, I don't want to hit double late shop, but we can hit shop, rest, and more combat. Game got real laggy all of a sudden. There's also a couple of places where we can upgrade. We don't need to, though. Not with Warp Tongs. We could skip them and hit up question marks and elite fights instead. So we could hit up like 1, optionally 2, 3 elite fights. That seems very dangerous, but we could still do it. I want to go up the left path. I want to hit up the question marks. Give me the question marks. Give me. Might as well play it. Now we are going to be made dazed. Would we rather play Consume or Buffer? Consume would make us go from 12 damage to 14, but Buffer just straight up protects us from one nasty attack, so I'd rather play the Buffer. We need to upgrade Buffer. We need to upgrade a lot of stuff. Oh, I also completely forgot about Runic Pyramid. Just like immediately forgot about it. It's like, oh right, we hold cards. Which actually means that we kind of have a good defense against this guy because we can hold on to the blocks and actually play them instead of the dazes. Like, oh no, he's hitting me for 18. Well, I mean, Glacier plus Genetic gets me there, I think. Does it get me there? I mean, that's 15 block right there, plus the extra from the orbs, so it does get me there. And then we can just play Barrage. I mean, we could start with the Barrage, but let's do it like this. Yeah. Maybe we even could have killed him by striking instead, but, you know, I had the line of defense, so I stuck with it. Go for the eyes. I actually do like with Runic Pyramid because you can hold it and play it when you need it. Stack, for a similar purpose, you can hold on to it and play it whenever you have a lot of cards in your discard pile. Could be worth up to 20 block, but we have 2 genetic algorithms. That's enough. So I'm actually going to skip this. Being able to hold on to blocks, I think, means that we don't need to worry so much about the oh, yeah, that's perfect, 11 block. We don't need to worry so much about the... I'd rather charge battery on this turn. About the something. I forgot what I was talking about. You can basically always play FTL for free. 8 block, 5 block, 2 orbs. I kind of want to see what my block looks like after playing Glacier. Because we might just play Buffer. Because Buffer was upgraded thanks to Warped Tongs. So if we play Buffer, we could just play Buffer, Buffer, Electro, do damage, and on the next turn theoretically try to kill him or block. You know, I actually kind of like that. He's dead this turn. Perfect. Because of Storm. Completely forgot about it. Do we need AoE? No, we have Electro. Do we need Leap? Better blocks? Always useful. We have Glacier, we have Charge Battery, but that's it. And if it upgrades, it's like 13 blocks, so I will take it. Warp Tongs combined with Runic Pyramid, it's actually quite nice. FTL. I think we will Consume, and we'll play whatever the worst block is that gets us to where we need to go. It actually doesn't get us to where we need to go, but it comes real close. We only take 2. Instead of playing the Buffer, I'm gonna strike Zap. Because now that I'm thinking about it, if we can get the Buffer to upgrade, that'll block 2 hits. So maybe that's our strategy, trying to get the Buffer to upgrade itself. In theory. So we're at 15 block. I mean, the best block we have is... This which gets us to 24. And you know what? The Leap did upgrade, and it did upgrade to give me enough block. You know, kind of worked. Seven, 6, and 8. I mean, that definitely gets us there, but we're intangible. We're already taking no damage. In that case, give me the defrag, give me the Electro. This is a weird deck, but I kind of like it. Now, we have to be very careful with cards like Creative AI, because Creative AI is going to fill my deck full, or my hand even, full of garbage, powers that we can't play, but it also means that we're going to have things to play. You know, we're never just going to have a hand of strikes and defends. We're going to have interesting powers that we can theoretically toss out, but they might not be that good. Double energy, I will take. Being able to have one really strong turn is good, especially when we don't have that much energy right now. I will transform 2 basic strikes, because we are not a strike deck, we're a lightning block deck. And we get Rainbow Cool-Headed, which are really good cards. Obtain a relic, 50% chance of becoming cursed. Why not? We did get the curse, but we healed thanks to Darkstone Pariat. The curse is also not that bad. Writhe is just innate. It sucks a little bit, but we did get a good relic. Well, maybe not that good. Decent. Give me an Electro. Give me a Zap. Actually, I mean, this just does 16 damage. Give me that. So we are going to take some damage, but this is an elite fight, and, you know, we took 19 damage and they're going to be dead. That's pretty good for an elite fight. Actually, will they be dead this turn? Might need to play the speed potion. If I can evoke 2 orbs, the slaver on the left is dead. So that would be something like lightning for 1 frost that is 2 block, and then a leap to block 12. You would take 4 damage. I'm okay taking 4 damage. Would like to fight another elite. You know, we could go elite into the other shop to remove Writhe, and then hit up 2 camps. I mean, or we could go left and then hit multiple elites, but I do worry about fighting all of the elites in the game on the second floor, but we could give it a shot. Buffer's not that good against Book of Stabbing, though. In fact, nothing that we have is very good against Book of Stabbing. Book of Stabbing's probably going to kill us. So let's focus on block and killing them, which means that we need to... I'm talking about this for way too long. Rainbow. Actually, you only have 5 HP. I still can't kill you. But if I zap, you'll be down to 3 HP. You know what? Play the leap. It was actually an upgraded leap, so we're only taking 2, not 4. Or 2, not 5? My math was just really wrong on that, I think. There we go. Still not that bad of an elite fight. And, I think we want these. Although stack... I mean, it is a good block card. The deck is getting kind of thick, though. Let's say no. And I'm going to skip the elites. I don't think this deck is capable of killing the Book of Stabbing. Book of Stabbing, without having a malaise, it's just so damn tough to take out. Should have probably Feared Potioned him. Okay. Could double energy, take us to 4, then consume Rainbow. We would take 1 damage. I still think it's worth doing. Doesn't kill the cultist, but it does a lot of damage to him. We are going to become hexed, but we have a lot of blocks in hand. If we play Glacier, the cultist is dead. So let's do that. We get a daze, but we can still play other cards. I think we should play a Zap. You know what we need? Loops. Upgraded loops makes this deck kick off. Get that genetic algorithm out there. Could empty my hand by playing a single defend. Instead, I'm going to play Charge Battery. Because on the next turn, I would like to play Buffer, because I imagine he's going to do a big attack. It actually wasn't that bad of an attack. and we can just block through it. So we're gonna block. 15 block. And here's a dual cast. You know what? Let's play buffer. There's no reason not to play it even if we're not getting it, because we can just, you know, stack it up for later, like on this turn. Can we block it? No, it's only 23 plus 6 block, not enough. Let's just give me the strike, dual cast. We'll hold genetic algorithm. Oh, Writhe! I just realized it doesn't go away. It sucks. But we'll play genetic algorithm now, because he's dead on the next turn. He's dead on this turn! Thank you, Stone Calendar. Completely forgot about you, like usual. Do we need a heat sinks? Not really. Slam dunk! Thank you for the follow. Let's skip it. Well, now you got me thinking. They only have 38 HP, but the enemy's gonna be weaker. You think we can do it? You think we can kill a Book of Stabbing if he's weaker? Let's fucking go. Only taking 4. I don't want to play genetic algorithm to block 4, but what I will do is make him vulnerable and gain strength and just hit him. I'm gonna save genetic algorithm for a big attack. Kind of like this one. Algorithm. Double energy takes us to 4. Glacier, genetic algorithm, barrage, probably. We can play buffer. Next turn he's going to be doing 1 single attack, so buffer actually does make sense. We could also block it with genetic charge. We're not doing a lot of damage, but we can play buffer on the next turn, and we get 4 energy. Can we kill him? Can we kill him? Frost. If we dual cast Rainbow, we would get 16 block combined with another 5. That puts us to 21. And then if we defend, we will be at 26 block. And he is doing 7 times 4, which is 28 damage. We'll take 2 damage. And we'll get lightning out there. We'll do 11 plus 6 on this turn. We'll plus the dark. We can play Electro on the next turn to put it out there. Means we're not really doing anything with the buffer, but we can't really do anything with buffer on this turn anyways. Unless we just rainbow. But rainbow buffer, it doesn't give us enough anyways. I mean, we would still take damage is what I'm trying to say. So let's do a dual cast rainbow. Cool-headed. Actually, because of the cool-headed, we take no damage. I forgot about the cool-headed being out there. And then on this turn, I think you just straight up play Electro to do the 15 damage to him, but we still need an attack. We could play buffer. This turn's gonna suck. We could block as much as possible with the speed potion, which we're gonna do. And honestly, that is enough block. And we don't even need to play buffer, because he's gonna die. That's really good. Okay, it took a minute to kind of run the calculations on that elite fight, but we did it. Hologram. I don't think we need it. We're holding cards in our hand thanks to Runic Pyramid. I don't think we need to go back into our draw pile, or into our discard pile, rather. 2 rainbows seems unnecessary. I don't even like rainbow to begin with. Barrage we don't need 2 of. We need to upgrade cards and remove the curse from our deck. Thank you for the cheer, EDU. I see you there. I think I'm gonna try to draw. I was thinking about playing Glacier, but we only take 2 damage. I'm gonna play Consume. I mean, Yeah, we're gonna take 4 damage. But this fight's, you know, it's a difficult fight. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage early. We need to get Electro out there. Might as well strike. Good. Good, good, good. I mean, one genetic algorithm gets us there, so we could genetic rainbow, or we could double energy, rainbow, genetic, defend, get him out of my hand. But we don't need to. Just give me genetic. And give me the buffer. The buffer isn't upgraded, but I think we're probably going to kill him on the next turn. Or if not, you know, we'll just play the other genetic, which should get us really close. Dual cast. Genetic. Rainbow. Zap. Surprisingly, this deck is doing a lot with, maybe not as much as I would like, but it's doing a lot with it. I feel like Ball Lightning doesn't help us. We already have Lightning. We have a couple of cards that can summon Lightning, but what we need is Capacitor. We don't need a Ball Lightning, we need a Capacitor. This is a block-heavy deck. So I'm gonna go to the shop and hope we can buy a Capacitor. We did not find a Capacitor. We can get Medical Kit to play status cards, which is nice when we get wounds added to our hand, but that doesn't seem super necessary. We could take Tori for extra damage reduction, which seems nice. Could take Fruit Juice, Focus. Give me Tori. It's a good relic. I'm happy to have it. And then, oh, we didn't remove Writhe! I mean, it's not that bad. It's just annoying that I forgot. I will take a free Steam Barrier. Because we only have 3 energy, I think it's nice. We also are not going to take any damage, so do it like this. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna have to play genetic. Well, I mean, ideally we'll kill the Fungi Beast. Which, if we play Rainbow, will kill him, but then we won't have the energy to play genetic. Ah, that's unfortunate. You know, we could just stall, defend. But if... No, that works. We take no damage, we play a couple of bad defends, we upgrade a card, we make the dark better. That works, that works. And now I think we do Rainbow Genetic, because the lightning... I mean, I really don't want to use the Dark Orb on this, but I think we gotta. We have enough block. We only have the Shelled Parasite to deal with. We're still gonna be getting hit for 20, but we can block it. It's gonna be Creative AI, Zap, Leap, Charge Battery. Good. Any game is better than Fortnite, even Fury, says chat. Fury wasn't too bad. I liked it. Looking back on it. Playing it, maybe not. Looking back on it, yeah, it's fine. We need to play Consume. We're going to be playing a lot of cards this turn, actually. Give me the Glacier. Actually, we don't need to play Glacier. We can let the Dark Orb get stronger. Play a Defend Steam Barrier. I'd like to get some cheaper cards in my hand, though. Give me the Glacier. I can strike him, reduce his armor. TL. Defrag. Electro. I just gotta remember to play Genetic Algorithm before this fight is over, because if I don't play it before the fight is over, we're kind of just losing the value of it. Might as well strike. Get cool-headed for draw. Ooh. Yeah, why not? 9 HP. Oh no! As soon as I say it, I forget about it. We need Melter. What boss are we fighting? This guy does put up a little bit of block, but I don't think we need a Melter for it. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to Smith, because I think we're actually in a strong position. Our cards get upgraded. We have Electro. We have good blocks that we can save and put out exactly when we need them. I think what I want is to upgrade something that I'm probably going to want to play, like a double energy. Or Buffer. Let's upgrade Buffer. And honestly, you know, if we can save Buffer for Hyper Beam, we win, because he's not going to kill me. Also, we have a free Echo Form, so he's not going to kill me. So I'm pretty sure we are going to make it to the next boss. I think we should Electro, just to get it out there and also to do a lot of damage to the orbs, even if we take damage. So I think we... or we could double block for 18. You know what? Or we could double Glacier for 28, which actually gets us there. Fine. Give me the extra energy next turn so we can play Electro. We're gonna slow it up. I do want the Buffer back, but theoretically we can get there with Electro. So we're gonna, yeah, double up on Electro. Might as well put out the Rainbow just to kind of get it out there. Or we could Barrage, save Rainbow. It could be a good card to double, I suppose is what I'm trying to think. Should have upgraded the Rainbow? Nah. We could double up on double energy. Interesting thought. I think what we want is Genetic. Or if we kill the orb on the left, we get a Genetic back. So we could Rainbow, get a Genetic back, and play that one. And it's actually, I mean, it is gonna double Rainbow. Double Rainbow! Buffer went in the discard pile! Shit! I did not expect that. Well, luckily we still have insane block, and we can easily block through his Hyper Beam. That is not a problem. So we're gonna double up. We're gonna double up on Genetic Algorithm. He's not doing anything because we're intangible. Okay, you know what? Get these basic defends out of here. That was a weird situation, but you know what? Perfect intangibility turn. Get it for none. Now what? Give me a Barrage, then a Strike and a Consume. Might as well dual cast. I'm gonna draw more cards. On this turn, we will double up on Genetic just so I can play it. Now that card is worth 33 block whenever we play it. With Runic Pyramid, we can hold it forever. I like it. It's not that much of a big block deck, but really, I'm just hoping that I can kind of get better energy and better, like, damage output, better orbs, so we can have a lot of lightning and a lot of orbs at the same time. Yo, give me double Buffer. We're gonna lose one Buffer, but we have 3 more remaining, so I think we're gonna be just fine. Get rid of a Defend Plus. I highly doubt we're gonna play. I mean, we could with double energy, but if we double energy, we're gonna double energy Rainbow. And his Hyper Beam is getting blocked by the intangibility again. This guy must be so pissed. I'm gonna double up on Rainbow next turn. I should have doubled up on Rainbow this turn. There we go. That was an easy fight. We're doing a surprisingly good job of killing these enemies. Now, Thunderstrike is an interesting one. It's expensive, but we have a double energy. We can play it. We do have Rainbow, which produces lightning, Electro, a Zap. Seek could allow me to draw whatever I need. I still think you go Seek. Oh my god, this sucks. A Res, Auto Healing, or Transform. You know I'm gonna go with the Transform. I like Amplify, I like Recycle, Reprogram. I like all of these cards, actually. I think this is a better deck now. That doesn't always happen when you take the Pandora's Box, but I'm glad that we took it. I don't think we go Shops, but we have to go Elite. So if we have to go Elite, that means we probably want to go question mark, question mark. We'll go this way, but I just gotta make sure not to go the wrong path. Or, you know, maybe we do want to go to the shop to get rid of Writhe, because it is actually kind of annoying on turn 1 if we can't play a good card. So, reprogram. These are all good cards. We can amplify whatever we get out of White Noise, and we have two genetic algorithms we can play for block. So I'm actually perfectly okay with this. I will play a charge battery for energy. It also means we take no damage on this turn. This is going to be a slow fight, but as soon as we get Electro out, we're fine. It's 27 block. Let's get Heat Sinks out there, just to have it, I suppose, and we'll play... Doing 24 damage. This doesn't get us there. We'd have to play 3 blocks to get us there. So instead, we'll do Genetic, Leap. Just want to be as efficient with the blocks as possible, you know. But I want to play them all whenever I can. And we also want to play this one, because if we don't, it's never going to get leveled up. I mean, the FTL doesn't really matter who we target. I think this could be a good double energy turn. Double energy... Genetic algorithm consume? I guess we don't need to play double energy for that. We could just play consume genetic algorithm. Again, a very, very slow turn, but these guys are not getting stronger. We can kind of delay. Electra, I need you. Alright, how about this? Double energy. We got a lot of block. Cool-headed. We will recycle... Am I going to recycle I think I'm going to recycle Rainbow for energy. Then we will Seek into Electro, because we need to frickin' play this card at some point. We'll summon Lightning. Then we can play a Glacier for block or a Buffer. The Buffer doesn't protect me from all damage. No, it actually does. So we'll do it like this. Forgot we saved that 0 energy block card for a long time, and it finally did pay out. Give me a Zap. Also, we have... Actually, Aggregate we need to remove, because once we go through our deck once, we only have like 5 cards in our draw pile. This doesn't even work, so we do need to remove that card. So give me a... Just give me a Dual Cast. Then a Zap. Then Reprogram. Get rid of all these. Why not? Play genetic algorithm, play FTL. We get 1 energy back, so give me the barrage. Good. We've already played all of our genetic algorithms. So it's so surprising that we have 3 of them in the deck, but, you know, whatever works, right? You're not dead. Now you're dead. Recycle, get rid of, honestly, get rid of aggregate. We're not gonna freaking use this card. In fact, we're done with the fight. And we took no damage, very surprisingly. Capacitor has to be taken. I will fight them. If we get good draw, or if we use potions, we should be fine. Aggregate for 3 extra energy, so it's gonna be 2 extra energy. Then I think we play Rainbow. Actually, I want to draw. Reprogram, or Seek. What are we going to seek? We're going to seek into probably Electro or Capacitor. If we play Buffer, we're taking no damage. So I'm very tempted to play Buffer. And if we play Buffer now, we save a buffer as well. So I think we play Buffer, we take no damage, we keep a buffer in ourselves for next turn. I think we want to Seek. I think we need to play Electro. We need to get damage out there, even before Capacitor, even before Consume. I guess I could have taken Amplify and doubled it, but this is fine. We'll reprogram, get rid of Zap, Charge, and Cool-Headed, because I want better cards. And playing Genetic Algorithm doesn't do anything for me, so I'll keep it in hand. But I think we have to get that Electro out there to kill them both. Then Leap Genetic doesn't get me there, but Leap Genetic Rainbow would, but I can't do that, can I? This is an interesting one. Off by 1 block, getting me to where I need to be. Well, White Noise. I mean, I really do like Echo Form. Am I willing to take 19 damage to put it out there? Probably. Probably. I mean, here's the thing. If I Rainbow, it's not really saving me anything. We could dual cast for free right now. Deal 24 damage to the one on the left. Sure. Again, it doesn't get me there. It doesn't get me to enough block. Well, if it doesn't get me to enough block, let's make sure that we're taking no damage. Should have probably waited on it so that we could double it with Electro. I forgot it as soon as I did it. It's fine. First card he plays played twice. Double Rainbow, double Genetic. Give me a double Genetic. Give me a Consume. I didn't mean to play it twice, but you know what? Not that bad. We do have a 9 damage per turn Lightning Orb. And now we can double Genetic. Double Rainbow. Give me an FTL just to play it for damage. We have 8, I mean, we did put up 83 block that turn. That was pretty nice. If not a little unintentional, but still. We're gonna play everything? Yes. Because we're going to Amplify. I didn't mean to play that twice. Capacitor. Cycle. Get rid of the Burn. Glacier. Leap. Barrage. Any attack kills him next turn. This still does it. But it's close. I think that's worth it for a rare relic. Never mind, it's only Peace Pipe. I was really hoping for, you know, something that was actually useful. Normality does not get discarded, so it's exceptionally dangerous. I would love to be able to take normality, but there is literally no question marks from here to the end of the floor. So we'd have to fight this guy, only being able to play. No, because we could recycle it once we got it. You know what? I am rich. We've got a shop right now, and we can remove it. Well, one of them anyways. Let's do it. Let's also just fill up our deck with stuff. Give me mango. Give me loop. Give me ancient tea set. That's actually probably all we're gonna buy here. But we can save the rest of our money for the next floor. This deck needs more rainbow. Yeah. It's not upgraded, but yeah, we can just hold on to it for when it actually does get upgraded. But normality, because it doesn't discard, what happens is we're gonna have to recycle it to get it out of our deck. But we can recycle it because of the recycle card, so I kind of like it. Against this boss that we're gonna be fighting, what do we want? I think we're actually set. Maybe a power potion, not for this boss, but for like room combats. Could be good. We have a ton of money, so I am gonna buy it. One orb walker, not a problem. Not a problem. Give me a loop, and then give me the consume, because we can Electro next turn, and we're getting the damage value out of the Electro just through the dark orb that we're gonna play, so it's fine. We're gonna seek. We're not gonna seek anything. We're gonna play Buffer. And then Zap. And then on the next turn, we're gonna seek a dual cast and then do a ton of damage. Never mind. There it is. So, Genetic. We'll seek. I'm gonna probably seek Genetic. Just make sure they're getting upgraded. Something about this deck is working, you know? I don't think we need another white noise. We have a couple of them, and we do have a problem against this boss where we don't want to play too many powers, so I kind of feel like we should skip it. I'm an idiot. Normality's gone. Peace pipe. Saved me. Good night, disposable account. We gotta. That one's not dead, but we can kill one of them. Don't want this next turn. I don't think we want recycle. I don't think there's anything that we want to recycle, really. And I don't think we even need capacitor. We can kill Reptomancer without needing a ton of orbs. I do want the block, though. And I'd rather not take 3 damage. Now, I hope Reptomancer doesn't attack, and they didn't. Which is good. We can seek 2 cards. What would we seek? Probably a... I'm trying to think. We have Electro out there. If we dual cast this right now, the dagger on the right is going to take 12 plus another 6, which is not enough to kill him. We need to do more damage. I guess we could technically do that with a FTL. No, FTL wouldn't do it. What the hell are we going to play on this turn? It was a weird one. I mean, Rainbow is 16 damage to the dagger on the right. A dual cast Rainbow would kill him. Yeah. Although actually Rainbow dual cast would do it as well, because it would do 16 damage to all enemies. Yes, let's do it like that. There we go. Took me a minute to realize we did have a kill on the dagger. And now on this turn, we're definitely going to buffer. We could amplify buffer, or we could just play both genetic algorithms. That gives us exactly enough block. Now, let's make this a really strong turn. Give me the double energy. Give me the loop. Give me both genetics. Give me the consume. We're taking no damage. I'll play the charge battery to roll some block over, and next turn we can always seek into amplify and then amplify buffer, which could be a good idea. Let's do it. We gotta kill this dagger on the right. We need more lightning out there, but we're gonna have a buffer. We're gonna be fine. Give me the seek. Give me amplify. Give me white noise. We will amplify. We only get one amplification. We should amplify the buffer, because we can still play creative AI and loop. But we gotta start dealing more damage. We need more lightning out there. We have no way of getting more lightning out there, except for zap. So, we'll zap. I mean, a glacier actually kills the dagger on left, but we have no extra damage. This is why we need that capacitor out there, I suppose. We should have played it much earlier. So instead, here's what I'm gonna do. Freaking FTL. Yeah, there you go. You're not dead. You're getting there, but you're not dead yet. Machine learning is just horrible. We're gonna block. I mean, we have 3 buffers. Let's play genetic algorithm to play it. Let's play capacitor. Let's play the barrage, and then end turn. We'll play Electro next turn, and that'll kill Reptomancer. We have plenty of buffers remaining, and we'll just, you know, play cards from our hand. Oh, hey, thank you, Stone Calendar. I knew I was forgetting something. I was forgetting you. Skip. We don't need those. Now, I gotta remember, we do need to get the blue key from the next chest. We haven't done that yet, and I don't want to forget. We're gonna seek, and we're gonna seek into amplify Electro. It's such good damage output. Gets these guys killed pretty quickly. We have genetic algorithm to protect us on this turn if we need it. We should probably delay a little bit so that we can play the genetic algorithms, of course. We got this guy. He doesn't stand a chance. Maybe he does. He stands a little bit of a chance. Give me the dual cast. And then as long as we evoke the dark, he's dead on the next turn. Unless we want to wait, you know, keep playing those genetic algorithms. You never know when they're gonna matter. I mean, I'm tempted. Very tempted. But a Glacier Zap just kills him outright. We could double energy genetic algorithm Glacier Zap and kill him. Oh, I really want to delay and get the genetic algorithms upgraded. Give me the double energy. Give me the genetic. Give me the Glacier. Then the capacitor. It puts the Dark Orb up front. Although it's really hard to evoke right now, I just realized. But at least we have genetic, we can play it. There's the other genetic. Good, it's been done. Give me the bias, because why not? Give me a cool-headed into a barrage, because we can kill him now. Now that we played all of our genetic algorithms, we can play that. Now Thunderstrike is an interesting card. It's good damage. every time you get lightning out there. Could be something worth playing, but I feel like the passive lightning damage we do is probably more important. Although it is a good, one hit, one card for like, 50 damage, 100 damage potentially. I'll take it. I don't like taking it, but I'll take it. I'm going to name last stream's Gungeon Run Happy Thursday. If I remember, Sanfu. I'll make a note of it, actually, so I'll tab real quick. Just to make sure I remember. I don't even want to play Hello World. It fills your hand with too much garbage. How much damage is that? That's a lot of damage. Yo. He's doing 39. I can put up 35 block instantly. Am I willing to take 4? I'm probably willing to take 4. We can play Electro on this turn to get it out. It actually was only one thanks to Tori, so that was the correct decision. Now he is doing 57. Probably a good turn for Buffer. So give me the Buffer, we'll play the Capacitor, and now we have a ton of orb slots. It's fantastic. Go ahead. Genetic. Should take no damage. And, we need to get cards out of our hand. I don't really want to play anything else, though. We could play Hello World, but that doesn't get it out of our hand. We actually need recycling to come around, I think. Weirdly enough. How much can we block from this? It's only 27 damage. That's 15 plus 11, that's 26 block. We can Glacier Charge Battery easily. $16? Not a problem. Get rid of this stupid Hello World, please. Actually, I'll take the Dual Cast and the Zap. What do we want to play on this turn? It's probably just a Leap. Then we can play a Barrage, see what happens. 16. We're already there. I don't want the curse. So we are going to hit you. The only thing that we have that can hit him is actually Thunderstrike, and we'd have to play double energy in order to play that plus something else in our hand. We could do that so that we can make sure to play Genetic Algorithm if we have to, which I think we're going to do. So double, then we can play a Thunderstrike really quickly. He's doing 1 damage. Perfect. Give me the Loop. That's not the card I meant. And honestly, we'll save the Dual Cast because we can... No! Genetic Algorithm! I always forget about frickin' Stone Calendar. I was gonna say we could get the Dark Orb to the front and then play it, but... looks like we didn't need to, did we? I think we should fight elites. I think we're pretty good against elites right now. I think that this is surprisingly a good time to use Aggregate, except we don't have cards to play, unfortunately. We can actually output a lot of energy. Aggregate, Recycle, Thunderstrike, play a lot of cards next turn. So let's get Electro out there, and then just straight up end turn. That's a horrible turn 1 start with a Recycle and Aggregate, but it is what it is. So on this turn we'll do it, because we can Seek into a Amplify, we can amplify the Buffer, then we can recycle the Writhe. Hit him with a barrage, I guess. With 4 buffers, we can actually take our time on this fight a little bit here. I would like to not exhaust Rainbow. So we're gonna play it slow. I want Rainbow to come back around and allow me to play it multiple times, but I highly doubt that's actually gonna happen now that I look at the situation we've gotten ourselves into. Ah yeah, Sanfu. So Preserved Insect makes the elite start 25% HP down. If I double energy, we'll have 8. I like that. Double energy, white noise, heat sinks. Then we can play Consume? No, Rainbow, then Consume, I think. We'll reprogram. What do we not want next turn? Probably don't care about the dual cast or the Cool-Headed that much. Actually, Cool-Headed could be pretty good. Thunderstrike. It's a pretty decent amount of damage. We're still taking damage, though, so let's get the Glacier out. Now we can't play Thunderstrike. It's a fantastic play, Abe. Top tier play. Make it so that you can't actually play your high damage dealing card. Oh, freaking idiot. I'm talking to myself here, okay? Let's reprogram. We don't care about Aggregate or Barrage. I don't think we have any powers left to play, so we probably don't need Amplify. Consume is probably what we want. Although we can still put out a lot of blocks, so, you know, genetic algorithm for 1. So Buffer is going to activate on this turn, that's fine. He's doing 1 damage, perfect. Consume. Zap. Honestly, let's get Recycle out of here, and let's also get rid of Cool-Headed. Cool-Headed is an okay card, but we don't need it. It's doing 50 damage. Not a problem. We can easily put up enough block. So we'll play the single card that we need to play to get enough block. And then we will also play Glacier, push these orbs up to the front. Thank you, Stone Calendar. Now, FTL, might as well. Get rid of Aggregate, get more energy. Play Genetic Algorithm, and then Thunderstrike. That was my high damage attack. After all that, I did, 100 damage. Kinda worked. Kinda worked. Could play another Consume. I really wish we didn't get rid of Rainbow, but it is what it is. 60. Can I put up enough block? Not with this genetic algorithm, no. So we should probably just focus on doing as much damage as possible. I mean, he's dead because of the fact that we have lightning, we have 2 buffers remaining. He's dead right now. I didn't play genetic, no! Every time! Forget about the genetic. I don't need a ball lightning. I know I say that we need more lightning generation. We don't need a ball lightning. This is unfortunate. I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, we have genetic algorithm, it's 30 block. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oof. We're only taking 1 damage. Give me the white noise. We'll recycle. Actually, we can aggregate. Get rid of Writhe. Play Capacitor. play... Oh my god. I guess we're just gonna take one. I don't want to play Bias. Play Bias this early, I think we'd lose the fight. So, we'll, hit you for 6? It's so worthless hitting him for 6. Just wait. Take the 1 damage. Intangible wears off. Not a problem. And what do we want? Consume? No, we want to seek, probably honestly, into the genetic algorithm. Believe it or not. It puts out a relatively weak genetic algorithm, but that's all the block I needed on that turn, you know? So white noise. I really don't want 2 bias cognitions, game. Give me the consume. We'll hope that amplify gets upgraded. If we can amplify bias, maybe we can make something happen. I mean, we could do a lot of damage very quickly. But we'd run out of focus very quickly. But I guess that's what we're gonna do. Get that bias out there. 13 up. Give me the loop. Okay, give me the genetic algorithm first. Then give me the loop. You might as well give me the other bias. That's 60 damage per turn. That could get us there. That could get us there. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Actually, I do care about the blocks, I suppose. Give me a rainbow. Actually, yeah, rainbow, zap. Next turn, if... Oh, no, he's dead. I was going to say next turn we could Thunderstrike. I guess what we're going to do instead is just play Genetic. The loop killed him! Poor Genetic. Can never be played. I'm starting to think that a hologram could be nice, because we can hologram back Amplify. And play it whenever we need to. And you know what? Fighting another Reptomancer, not a problem. Not a problem! Could amplify the buffer. Because it's free, I'll do it. And then we can get rid of the Writhe from our hand. It's not that bad. We're just kind of waiting on Electro, though. We might be waiting for a long time. Really glad I actually put out the buffer, though, because that's a lot of damage. We could seek into another buffer, which protects us from all damage this turn. Electro would hit all enemies for 17. The 2 buffers would keep us safe. So Electro keeps us safe on this turn. We could also Electro Zap, which I think would even be better. Good. So we maintain 1 buffer. It was actually like a perfect opportunity for Electro, but we had multiple outs, which I do like. Watch this. Seek, double energy, hologram, amplify, buffer. We have 5 buffers. Could play Thunderstrike. Is it worth it? Why are we weak? How did we get weak? Does Reptomancer inflict weakness? That's strange. What do we want? I mean, that's 25 damage. What else are we going to do on this turn? Dual cast? Let's actually play that card one of these days, you know? We've got 3 genetics. Dude, these genetics, they're going to save me against the heart, I think. They're just so good. It's just such good value. You are barely dead, but you're dead. And you're not gonna die, not to Stone Calendar. I think on this turn, it's white noise. That's acceptable. I think on this turn we actually just want to genetic algorithm 3 times. We put up 108 block. You know what? 117 block. But Stone Calendar, our Rainbow, our Consume should be able to kill him on the next turn. Yeah. So we will recycle the Glacier. Give me the Consume. Give me the Rainbow. They're all dead anyways. And Bronze Scales is really good against the Heart, so I'm glad to have it. Do we want Vulnerability or a Strength Potion? I don't think it matters, because we only have, like, Barrage as an attack. So, I think I guess we'd rather have... I'll take 2. I guess we'd rather have the Strength. This is a thick deck. It's way too thick. It doesn't need to be this thick, but it's a fun deck. This fight sucks. Give me a... Oh, this fight is gonna suck. We're far too slow. Taking a little damage. I mean, I do like having a free... It's not a free Echo Form, but I like having an Echo Form, but it's not what we need. What we need is a freaking Electrodynamics. Hey, perfect. We don't need to play Echo or a Hello World. We have no buffers. We at least have one genetic algorithm. We can genetic algorithm and then draw charge battery thanks to hologram, but this has to go out. I guess we do have a buffer, so we could just play this instead. So, actually, yeah, let's play Echo Form buffer, not Electro buffer. What am I talking about? We take no damage. We're dealing damage to them. We have a dual cast that we can use to kill one of these jaw worms with the Dark Orb. Actually, we can kill this one and this one with the Dark Orb. With one dual cast. Except dual cast is going to play twice thanks to Echo Form. So, instead, we're going to genetic algorithm twice. Dual cast once. It didn't kill you. It just got you very, very, very close. Do we need to seek anything? We could seek into, another genetic algorithm, or we could seek into, like, a, reprogram. That's what I was going to say. So, let's actually do that. Seek, reprogram, dump, 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 hologram, reprogram, and these are the cards that we want. So, we took a little bit of damage. We didn't take that much, all things considered. So, double up on genetic. Give me no consume. I think if we play consume, we'll accidentally kill the enemy. Because of loop. I can't draw. My hand is full. Well, if we can't draw, we can't draw. I wanted to get the other genetic algorithm out there, but that's fine. We got our power potion back. Don't need any of those cards. And this is it. Recall, get the key. 76 HP. We're fighting the third boss. And hopefully, soon to be, the heart. But having this ride in the deck is still really annoying. At least we're intangible on this turn. I don't think we use the power potions at all. I'm tempted to use the strength potion, but we only have like a couple of attacks in the deck. I'm gonna do it though. Okay, if we... how are we gonna do this? If we reprogram, we can hologram reprogram and make sure we get good draw next turn. Amplify capacitor is probably what we're gonna want. You know, we're actually not gonna want to play buffer or white noise, believe it or not. Go 5 cards. We can play this for like 1 extra energy next turn. Because we don't want to play powers with this guy not in his second phase. I think Capacitor is worth playing because of the fact that we're going to get more orb slots. Electro's fine as well to do more damage to the cultists, but after that, probably not. So give me an aggregate, 4 energy. Give me an amplify, capacitor. The orb slots are wonderful. And I think we're going to take a lot of damage on this turn. Just play Electro. He's 5 strength up, but we're doing 12 damage to all enemies. The cultists are going to die pretty soon. We're going to have our genetic algorithms. And we have a genetic algorithm, which we need. It's 52 block. He's doing 4, they're doing 64 damage. That's pretty easy to get to. What are we looking for? We're looking for Consume. Once we get Consume, we're fine. Give me a Cool-Headed. This does nothing for us this turn. Give me Genetic Algorithm. Give me a Leap. And we are taking no damage. We could play Recycle to get something out of our deck and also get energy out of it on this turn. We could recycle double energy, but I think we just wait on it. It's free, we can play it next turn. We're not gonna have full draw, but we don't need full draw. Because what we need is to play... Consume, which is still in my draw pile. Go figure. Well, I guess we zap, seek, consume. That will kill all of the cultists and we will take some damage. Unless we recycle something and then play a like charge battery steam barrier, which means we take a little damage but not a lot. Okay, let's do that. So we can also open up with a double energy, I suppose. Let's do that instead. Open up with the double energy. No, recycle, then open up with the double energy. Recycle, amplify. Double energy. We have 6 energy. What do we play with 6 energy? Well, good of you of asking. We're gonna play Consume and Glacier on this turn. Or we could just play Genetic Algorithm. Well, no, because we're gonna play Rainbow, which kills all the enemies. Glacier gives us the block. Yeah, Consume, Glacier. Consume, Glacier, Rainbow. Means we can't summon more lightning with Rainbow, but that's fine. We take no damage. And all we have to do is delay until the Awakened one is killed, and then we can play all of these cool powers that are gonna get upgraded. How cool is that? I have a charge battery, we have enough block. Reprogram. We do want to draw all of these next turn, believe it or not. I want to be able to slowly thin our deck out. Get rid of Aggregate, get rid of Writhe in our hand. We also want to make sure that we're playing Consume. Gives us even more block. We're going to take 12 damage. That gets us almost all the way there. I will take, you know, the slightest bit of damage. I'll take 3. That's not a problem. Which is actually one thanks to Tori. Gotta remember we have Tori. It's been a while since we've had to deal with that, but there it is. I think we should probably just Thunderstrike. It's 54 damage. I mean, it's a 1-card turn, but it does what we need it to do, which is hit hard. Let's play Glacier. Barrage. We have more than enough block. And all we need to do now is hit him. I'm gonna hologram back a recycle and then recycle this aggregate just to get it out of here. Cool-headed for draw. Amplify doesn't do what we need it to do. He's gonna die when he hits me, and then we're gonna have time to play powers. What a world! Amplify, loop. Might as well give me extra powers. Not that one. Not that one. Well, those, unfortunately, those white noises were worthless for us. But we're still fine. I need to discard stuff from my hand, though. Get rid of the, You know what? Just play that. It's a good card. Again, I want Recycle, I want FTL, I want Consume, I want Steamberry, I want all of those. We can't draw them all, but we want them all. We already have enough block, so FTL, Recycle, get rid of Hello World, it's garbage. Get rid of the dual cast. We finally have a lightning orb at the front. We're going to deal a lot of damage. So, give me the buffer. Get that leap out of here. We have genetic algorithms keeping us safe. But now we're doing, 36 damage passively every turn just from the lightning loop, which is the ideal combination for us right now. Get another zap out there. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Because I just wasted the zap after playing Consume, but it's not that bad, because, again, he's dead. We're gonna win. Or at least we're gonna get through this section. So that is like 60 damage being dealt passively thanks to lightning. I don't think we don't need anything right now. I'm just gonna wait and then play both genetic algorithms in a minute. Like right now. Please. And then we'll amplify bias, and he's 1,000% dead. Okay, now the elites before the heart. We have preserved insect. In theory, they're not going to be as hard to kill, but we desperately need to make sure we're drawing our genetic algorithms, because if we don't draw genetic algorithms, we're going to be in for a bad time. Should we remove a card? I kind of like all the cards, even though it's a thick deck. And we don't need to upgrade that much with Warp Tongs. Some upgrades could be nice to have, of course, but, upgraded Seek or Amplify. You know what? I'm going to upgrade the Seek. If we draw it early, we're going to want it to be upgraded. And here, what do we want? We want everything. We want to remove a card. We want to buy... Maybe not Storm, but we want to buy Gambling Chip, Orange Pellets, and Pen Nib, I think. Pen Nib can work very well with the Thunderstrike, because it counts as an attack. Now, we have to play 10 attacks, and the only attacks we have are FTL, I think? And Barrage, so it's going to be hard to get to 10, but when we get to 10, we're going to want this. So, take that. Power, attack, and skill. We can use this, in theory, to remove the vulnerability and the frailty from the heart. It's hard to do. We have to have a power, attack, and skill in our hand, but you know what? Freaking White Noise counts as both a skill and a power if we play the power. So let's take Orange Pellets, and let's also take Pen Nib. Or we could take like a weakness potion or something. We could take a potion and remove a card. Let's do that. We spent all of our money. But you know what? It's money well spent. So these guys are weak. Recycle, we don't need turn 1. I love having genetic algorithms. They're my big blocks. We need other cards, though. Fucking hello world! This is a horrible starting turn. I will play it, just to play it, but this is not very ideal, is it? Well, that was a horrible turn 1. We played basically one card that was absolute trash. I'm not going to play the Power Potions, I'm going to hold them, even though we could play it with Amplify, because we have a lot of time on this fight. The fact that we have our, Streamline. Could hologram Recycle to get rid of the Streamline, but it just pays for itself, that's it. We have a lot of time thanks to genetic algorithm. We can play this and, like a glacier and then take no damage on this turn. It's slow, but it might be what we need. If we seek, what are we going to seek? We need Electro to come out. Kind of like hologram recycle getting rid of Streamline from my hand. Takes 2 cards out of my hand and we get a little bit of block. Now they're doing 61 damage. We have 6 blocks. This is actually a 61 block right here. It's perfect. And if we have 61 block, let's put out the consume. 2 amplifies, that's fine. Perfect block, I like. And we're intangible on this turn, so we're only going to take 3 damage at max. I think what we should do is probably white noise and see if we get something that we want to amplify. Oh my god. This is actually horrendous. All right, well in that case, here's what we're going to do. We're going to seek Electro and I don't freaking know. Do we have any cheap block for 0? Don't seem to have any cheap block for 0. Aggregate just went into the discard pile, which is actually fine. Get Electro out there. Fucking Hello World garbage. We're still gonna be fine. We took 3 damage. We have genetic algorithm still. They're not even attacking on this turn. It's just a really awkward situation to be in, I've got this Hello World in hand that's just not doing anything, and maybe we should have, kept the recycle around so we can recycle all this garbage that we're not playing. Give me block, because that's it's a lot of damage. We activated orange pellets. How much damage are they doing? They're doing it's a 48 plus 24. It's like 60 damage. Or was that 70? 70 damage. I'd rather not take any. We're killing these guys far too slowly, though. But all we need now is... That's not it. Just better draw and better cards. Man, this fight is not going that well. Need rainbow. Boop. Just got too much junk in our hand. Playing the first Hello World was a mistake. Not being able to discard this is... I mean, it's not a mistake. It's just part of the problem with Runic Pyramid. How are we gonna do this? Guess I could like rebound Thunderstrike, but that just deals so little damage. We could like rebound Glacier and then Cold Snap. The one on the left is not dead, but we only need to hit him for 1 on the next turn. He's gonna put up like 30 block though. Oh no, he hit us. He died to the thorns, which is perfect. Okay. Double up on the loop. Give me a zap. And he's dead. Thank you. Thank you, Stone Calendar. We did get Ice Cream, which is freaking wonderful. Add another rainbow. And Ice Cream is wonderful. Ice Cream means that if we have extra energy, we can just keep it. So like aggregate turn 1 actually makes a lot of sense. We can hold it and then keep our energy, play Electro, Rainbow, Thunderstrike, Amplify, Buffer. We don't want FTL. I want to keep Hologram. I want to keep Loop. I want to keep Amplify. So what do? Play a power. Play another power. Storm could be really good, but let's get those defrags out. And I'm actually going to amplify a defrag. And then we'll play the other defrag, we'll play the other loop. Ideally, you want to be waiting on... Yo, what about this? Ideally, you want to be waiting on playing all of those powers, but those are bonus powers. Those are not our powers, those are bonus. Extras, in fact. So what we can do right now is amplify Capacitor, fill up our hand with Electro. We're taking damage, but, you know, I want to save these genetic algorithms. He's doing 1 thanks to the Incense Burner, which worked out perfectly. I didn't even plan for it, it just happened. And on this turn, give me, he's doing 45. It's nearly enough block. Now it is enough block. We'll play some attacks and could play the buffer. We have another Amplify coming back around. No, we don't. I guess we only had the 1 Amplify. How did I thought we had 2 Amplifies in the deck. Oh, we do! We already played it! And we can't draw the other one. That sucks. Well, no reason to play the buffer because of the whole fact that we store energy and cards. Really, Ice Cream plus Runic Pyramid is an amazing combination. I'm so glad that we got it. I just wish we got it earlier, ideally. Glacier. White Noise. Heat Sinks. And, that dual cast. I don't mind having a Dark Orb at the front, just getting stronger and stronger. Charge Battery should hold it, because if we play it, we get the energy back on the next turn anyways. We might as well play it on the next turn, you know? So he's doing 3 times 15. Well, we can get there. I don't know if I played Orange Pellets on the second or third turn of the heart. Should have paid way more attention to it. But I completely forgot that we had it. What are we gonna seek if we seek anything? Consume. That answers that question. What else are we gonna play besides Consume? Probably a Recycle and get rid of the Wound, because it's gonna clog up my hand. So we'll play some blocks. We'll play Consume and Recycle. Get rid of the Wound. How much block do we have? Enough? No. Now we have enough. In theory, that's 8, 8. Yeah, we have enough. Barely, but we have enough. Could also play the Rainbow, but I kind of like letting this Dark Orb simmer at the front. You know, when we play it with the dual cast, it's going to be worth 130 damage. Now 150. Give me the double energy. Now, we might just want to play it now, though. Just so that we can, you know, just start the process of cycling, being able to play Rainbows, Electro. I could play Cool-Headed. But if we're fine right now, you know, why not just kind of let it sit and simmer? I want those cards. So yeah, we'll just play the buffer. Play Barrage. We removed all of our negative debuffs. We'll get hit on the buffer, but which doesn't matter that much. The Dark Orb is now at 200 damage if we dual cast it. Are we gonna dual cast it? Almost certainly not. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna amplify Electro. I'm going to play... I'm not gonna play the Rainbows. We should wait. Play this. We orange pelleted again. This deck is really good at making the orange pellets work. Yeah, so the loop on the Dark Orb was making the Dark Orb super strong. Because the loop did work on it. Give me the Cool-Headed. You know what? I'll take a Consume. And we'll keep the Amplify for the next turn. What are we going to draw? What I want is, I want to draw Thunderstrike, because we've summoned a lot of orbs. We should be able to do a lot of damage. And we have Genetic Algorithm to protect us. He's going to go to 4 Strength, which is not enough to kill us. So... give me the Dual Cast, actually. Next turn we can play Glacier. Oh, he's totally dead! We did 300 damage on that turn, kind of accidentally. This is 100 damage right here. You're screwed, dude! Get that Genetic Algorithm out of there. We played all of them, did we? Yes, we did. Perfect. Get that burn out of here. I want a perfect deck. Discard everything, because who cares? We've done it. It's an interesting deck. Lots of Genetic Algorithms. Slow playing it. But Runic Pyramid, I really do love that relic. I need to take it more often, even though I do take it like all the time when I get it. It did take a while, but you know. Oh my god. It took a lot longer than I thought, but that was a tricky deck to play, I think. I took a lot of cards I probably didn't need to take. I guess with the Runic Pyramid, you probably don't want to take a lot of white noises, because multiple times there I kind of got them stuck in my hand without the ability to play them. But at least we did have one recycle, one upgraded, it was free, so we could, slowly get rid of the cards in our hand. But, Creative AI, White Noise, that one power Hello World, those are really bad with Runic Pyramid. And even the White Noises, I was like, you know what, it's a free power, how can it go wrong? Well, what if it's Bias Cognition first turn of the fight? Probably don't want to play it. Almost certainly don't want to play it. But everything else was pretty good. I think Thunderstrike was a bad take. It's hard to play this for a lot of damage, because a lot of times on these runs with the defect, I kind of like to play powers that kind of slowly make me stronger. I don't want to play like double energy, seek, double energy, Tempest, summon 50 lightning, and then Thunderstrike's gonna do, 800 damage. I mean, that's if I summon 120 lightning, but you get what I mean. A lot of times I kind of like to just play it slow, because it's hard to get a lot of Seeks, a lot of double energies, everything upgraded, pop off really quickly early. It's easier with Ice Cream, but we got that at the very end of the run. But I will also say, 3 Genetic Algorithms, not too many. As many as possible, especially early. I mean, we had one of them, it was giving us like nearly 60 block when we were playing it. That's insane! And incredibly good. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.